What is your knowledge on load shedding and what are some of your experiences?
Load shedding. Can I start with the experiences first?
Yes.
Because like the first thing I remember when I got home back from the holiday, as I live in the Eastern Cape, was entering load shedding. Like my situation was like I left load shedding here, so the electricity went off like a half hour before I leave, and then on the road we also experienced difficulties. It was like you drive to town where the shops will be closed due to load shedding, and what if you're hungry? And like you see, so it's a real inconvenience sometimes load shedding. And for me also, like with the stages, like the time slots of the stages, it was different here in the Western Cape as it was in the Eastern Cape, you see. So yeah, it's inconvenience load shedding. But from my understanding of load shedding is it's when Eskom switch off the electricity to save electricity as they currently struggling in South Africa to meet the demand electricity they provide to us.
What preventative methods do you know of and how long do you think it will take to implement these methods?
I know of preventative methods currently being done in my area, the Eastern Cape, the Jeffreys Bay area, where they brought up this project where they use wind energy as an alternative source for energy. And like there's a small farm, not that small, but it's relatively small, of 60 wind turbines, and it takes an area of like 3,700 hectares, and it provides 48,000 mega kilowatts per hour of energy to the area. So that's one preventative method I know of. Yeah.
Okay, and how long do you think it will take to implement?
Like it took for that project it took like a period of 5 years. So like say on a national level, I think for the whole project to run by itself and be sustainable, it will take up to amount of 20 years. If you take in consideration planning and the installments of these projects and like to trial runs and stuff and all that, and yeah, it will take say roughly 20 years.
What do you think about the German investments in the coal industry in South Africa? And do you know of any other investments they might have made as well?
The German investments in South Africa, I think, is morally and ethically wrong, because why would you invest in something that's going down and like you helping the country further into this crisis of energy when like the current situation in South Africa is that the coal industry can't meet the demand of electricity they need to provide for the country, and the Germans are investing in that. So why would you do that? Like probably because like they capitalizing from it. And like the Germans are smart about this because I saw them investing, like this German company is also installing this alternative source of energy, wind energy. So they're making money from both sides, and that's why I think the Germans saw this opportunity to invest. But it doesn't correct the fact that it's morally wrong and ethically wrong towards the people of South Africa.
Regarding South Africa's coal predicament of having coal power plants which provide jobs which we cannot afford to lose, although it damages the environment, increasing emissions, causing climate change, and the fact that Witbank being regarded as the world's dirtiest air due to coal operations, and people living in the area suffer as air, water, and even crops close to the plant is polluted. How could prevention methods or techniques solve this issue without harming the people further?
The main issue, like of the people is they're exposed to this in toxic environment. So you need to relocate them, get them to like relocate them to an area where they will be out of harm from these like toxic environments. But these coal plants, they affect the environment badly by polluting the waters, the air. So like another way of preventing these pollution is to like add filters to the emissions where they emit the like the toxic gases and stuff. Add filters there which can like clean these gases from this toxin, and also to install like or do maintenance on the drainage system to like avoid drainage of toxic waste into the water, which is like a source of water to crops and stuff in the area, you see. So yeah, and another way is to look at alternative like energy resources, like wind energy and solar energy. That we all know it's not harmful, and it's also known as clean energy. You see, by implementing more of these projects where they install more of these systems, and that will also help in keeping that sustainable like energy source in the country. Yes, like there will be more energy produced.